Hey y'all, it's Kelsey. So today is officially day 2 of my diet and just everything that I've started. I didn't do a video yesterday, but I figured today was a good day to kind of figure out my measurements and see where I'm at right now. I know I sound like really, I don't know, like I'm taking deep breaths all the time. I think I'm coming down with bronchitis. My sinuses have been awful, so that's kind of why I'm like I was the other day. It's pretty bad. So anyway, I'm going to do my measurements today, and I don't have like one of the flexible tape measures. I have one of the big like construction tape measures, and then I have string. So I figure I'll just use a string and then put it against the tape measure to see what everything is. And I have no idea what these measurements are. I know they're all going to be pretty bad, but I don't know, I don't know what's good and what's horrible. I know mine are just going to be awful. So anyway, I just figured I'd start, and that way I can get an idea of where I am, and then down the road I can see the progress that I've made and all that. And I hear that getting on the scale is not the best thing to do. Of course, I would still love to see a weight loss, like the pounds, but I want to feel comfortable, and I want to be healthy, and it's not all about a number. It's just kind of about how I feel, and the size of the clothes kind of will make a big difference in my mind, but really just how I feel in general. So this isn't gonna make or break me when I see these numbers. I just want to kind of get an idea of where I am and the progress that I've made down the road. So here we go. The first thing I want to measure is my hips area. And I don't really know if I'm doing this right, if I'm kind of in the right area, but I have a feeling this is about right. So I'm just gonna kind of feel where this is, which is right here. So I'm gonna measure all of this out and see how long. My waist area is 52.5 inches. I know that's awful. I think most people are in their 20s or maybe 30s, probably 20s, so I'm guessing. So I know that's really bad, but 52.5. Alright, and then like my waist area, we're gonna see how big this is. So I guess that's right. Maybe isn't it your smallest area? I'm assuming. So right there. My waist is right at 45. It's barely under, but I'll go ahead and just put 45. Alright, so the next one is going to be my chest, my bust area. And about this, I don't know if this is where they get the number for your bra size, like the width that goes around. I have no idea, but let's see. Okay, my bust is 47.5. Okay, 2 other things that were important to me to measure out were my legs and my arms. So I'll go ahead and just do my legs. I'm just gonna go right around the biggest part, which is right up here, because that's kind of what I want to look at. So alright, let's see. My legs are 31 inches. And then let's see my arms. I'm so self-conscious about my arms. There's so many outfits and dresses and things that I would love to wear, but I just don't because of my arms. So that's one of the more crucial things that I am so ready to lose. Right here. Okay, so my arms are 18 inches, which, obviously I wouldn't know if this was bad or good, but I just know it's bad because my arms are they're huge, and that's just something I cannot stand is my arms. Okay, and the last thing, this is just big for me, and I know, nobody else probably cares to see how much this is, and I don't know how it's going to work when it comes down to, losing weight, but my chin, my face really bothers me. So I actually want to measure around and just watch and see how much this goes away right here. So let's just, I'm just going to put it on top of my head and just kind of feel around, and I think that's about right there. Okay, so around my head it was 26 and a half inches around, so we'll just see how far that happens to go down. I don't know how that would work, but hopefully you should see the numbers drop once I start losing it around here. And my face is one of the first things that, like, you can always tell when I'm losing weight is when I lose it in my face and then in my stomach. So hopefully those will be the first two to go down. You know, that would be awesome. So okay, so just to go over it one more time, around my arms was 18 inches, around my legs was 31, my bust was 47 and a half, my waist was 45, my hips were 52 and a half, and my chin was 17 and a half. You know, and like I said, I'm not just going to go by numbers, but I think that's probably better to go by than your weight, I guess. I just want to see it just come off. That would be so wonderful. So anyway, I'm going to keep this spreadsheet. It's a long spreadsheet, and I got a space for the date, so I'll just put the date, you know, so I can watch and just see how much it drops.